Just give up. Come and live in my amazing compound. Just give up. It's the end of the world. Hello guys, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. It's the end of the world scenario, and we're trying to make sure that we survive. I'm worried that there's going to be a lot more disasters coming along, so I'm thinking as much as I can about how I can prepare my guys and girls. Here we go. Let's just have a look at this for the moment. Yeah, not all the areas are covered by... Oh, man, yeah, these guys aren't covered by this up here. Let's put one of these in up there. Let's pop one of these in. I'm going to do a big one over here. Cover... How much does this cost? It's just a one-off cost. 25,432 a week. 200 a week, so it's going to be 400 and something anyway if I do two. Cost 10,000, cost 25,000. Yeah, let's just do two small ones. Let's put one in here. Let's not put it right in the middle. How far would that cover? Yeah, let's stick this one here. And I want one over here, just to cover this a bit more as well. How are we looking? How are we looking? Yeah, everybody's covered, so everybody knows to escape. Good, good, good. Also, the comment was made, which I missed, that I'd accidentally turned all of this into farming, which I didn't mean to do. If I remove some of this down here... And this one up over here. This will have its own district. There we go. So this is sort of farming, isn't it? That can go out to there. That's fine. But not all of this was farming. So we'll turn that back. We'll see what happens anyway. There's not much business here. Yeah, if we put another... Let's put another one in here. Keep this one separate. Zip, sort of down the middle like that, and then we can, let's have a look. There's an option in here, if I remember correctly, to remove generic industry. Yeah, so that's fine. There we go. Yep, that's set as generic industry. So we set these compounds up last episode as well, just like a last ditch. If all of this gets destroyed, that we still have some people over here that we can help. Apparently up here people are complaining because there's possibly one-way roads going around here. I don't think there is. Oh, that's one way coming out. That's one way coming out. There's no way to get in round the back there, is there? Ah, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to change these to they're two-way roads because it seems a bit pointless. Okay, that's already a two-way road. There we go. Oh. Didn't mean to change that one. Oh, good grief. Which way was that one going? Darn it, there's not an undo button. I don't know which way that one was supposed to go. We'll leave it like that. It's not too busy here. These are already two ways. So hopefully the trash will be able to get in here and sort this out now. Yes. And pick up... Look, people will start building, moving back into the houses and stop complaining. And... Oh, that's funny. So you can get in there... Now that the roads have been changed. Surely you don't need a road? Were you on your way anyway? I don't know. Anyway. Good. So that's fixed. So apparently I've had a few comments after the Doomsday Vault that I put in a couple of episodes ago. Where is it now? It's down here somewhere. I had no idea over here. This was actually a real thing in real life. It's in... Now I'm going to get this wrong now. Norway, Sweden, I think. And it's actually a seed vault. And this is what it looks like. You can go and look this up on the internet. If you look up Doomsday Vault, you'll find a picture of this. And it's, yeah, got a collection of, got a collection of seeds and stuff, you know, just in case the world was utterly destroyed. They could all be put in there. So very cool. Let's have a look at some of the road conditions as well. Because I've turned the snow off. At some people, just the visual effect of the snow. People were saying it was... hard to look at on YouTube. I mean, the roads seem okay. I was going to see if I needed to put in any more snow dumps or road. I'm just looking at these on around here. That's a dead end there, so that's fine. Do you know what? We could just delete that. There we go. She stopped complaining. I don't know where that used to go. It doesn't need to go anywhere. I don't know. The roads look okay to me. They're all pretty small. This one here. Why are people moving out? Whoa, we've got lots of problems over here. Not enough workers. Not enough goods to sell. People are actually upgrading. Well, we've put in areas to have more workers, and I think it was just the end of last episode. We've actually put in the education. Let's have a look. The policy that's there you go, the school's out policy. So what's that? Like a little picture of a school. That's that one there, isn't it? So hopefully you will get some more workers coming along. We'll let that run a bit, and hopefully that'll be okay. We are losing people, which is annoying because we're not actually far off. We only need another 100,000. So, I mean, if we could fix this problem, I'm just wondering whether we could try and make this a bit nice with some more parks. We've got plenty of parks over there. No parks down here. Let's stick a small park in. No, hang on. Small one. Just down here at the end. Maybe to help this area. That's a one-way road. Well, that's weird that there's all these little one-way roads that don't go anywhere. Any that I see, I'm going to just have to change them to two-way. That probably... I don't think that did go somewhere. I'm not sure. We've got, like, this road that comes through here. There wasn't something in here that was destroyed, was there? I'm sure there wasn't. Oh, man, I never got round to putting in this thing here. Oh, well, never mind. Are these motorway roads that are heading... Where do they come from? So they come from over here. So people can still come off and go that way. Yeah, okay. Well, that's fine. I mean, they're not going anywhere. It looks like they were set up there so you could have another area across the map over here. But no, that's fine. Right, let's have a look. Where can we get... I want to get like a little small area set up. Let's do it with trees. That's not educated, that will go and work in some of these places. That's not highly educated anyway. That's nearby. Got a nice farming area there. I mean, maybe... I don't want to do it right next to here because of all these roads. It's going to be pretty noisy here. Let's have a look what the noise is like. Actually, this bit ain't too bad, is it? How about... we put something here. Yeah, why not? Why not? We could actually have it coming off of this road. Now that we've done this road, let's go down and go up. And just put a little something in here. And see if we can't help out with this problem that these guys and girls have got. They're going to be right by the... Whoa. Nope, don't want to go that. They're going to be right by this, this dike here. So hopefully that doesn't cause any issues. Let's go up. I can hear people upgrading and things. I think the problem's getting fixed. Let's just sort of fill in this space, make it look interesting. You go like that. Like that. Straight across there. Yeah, why not? Let's get some heating pipes through here. Let's sort of go there like that and connect to that one. And then we can cover all of that. We may as well connect all the way to make sure. Stick a little park in. Let's have a park right in the middle there. There we go. And then see if people don't mind living right next to the train station over here. Cars are coming down here already. Fantastic. There we go. Let's change this to have its own little area. We're going to expand this a bit more as well, don't worry. And this is all going to have schools out as well. Education boost, no. Schools out, yes. There we go. Oh, electricity. They're going to have none. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the underground electrical things. Let's put one there. One there. One there. There we go. That'll connect those guys all up. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Cool. How about some of these other little spots here? Let's... we could go up here, couldn't we? Let's go... whoop. Space already occupied. Oh, is that underground thing I've just put in? Darn it. Yes, it is. I hate it when it does that. Let's go over a little bit. There we go. Let's go over here a little bit and sort of go round. How's the pipes doing? Let's get some pipes in here. Yep, that's you all covered. Let's fill in that as well. Yeah, let's get as many as possible in here. We probably won't need those electrical cables there soon. I'm going to take that out. There we go. Let's see how that goes. Oh, that's the electrical things, isn't it? Stopping us building there. Good. Let's see how that goes. How near are schools and... Let's put a nice little school down here. They're going to want to not travel too far for that. Let's pop one there. One there. Police. This is all covered by police pretty well. I'm going to put one more down here. The enforcer. And then, let's have a look. Not that one. Yeah, this is not covered at all by fire. There we go. And then an evacuation place as well. We're going to want one of those over here, aren't we? The nearest one's all the way up there. I'm going to put this one... Let's put it next to the school. There we go. And that'll more or less cover that area. We'll see how that goes. How's the growth going? Growth is going up. We're at 300 and something thousand. Hopefully these aren't going to complain as much. I'm wondering whether we could add... Oh, I've got to get this dike down here first. Somebody mentioned there was some train track that was broken. We're not really using the trains at the moment. I mean, trains are coming through. Aha! So what's this train going to do that's coming up here? Oh, he's disappeared. That's what he's going to do. Well, thank you for spotting that for me. I had not spotted that. There we go. Hopefully that was the only piece that was broken. Let's just follow along here. Looks like it. But as it stands, traffic is fine. So, I mean, these places that are complaining about not having enough... What we're looking for? Traffic. My shelters saying they haven't got enough food and stuff should be okay. Yeah, I mean, traffic's... There's a few places that are busy. I mean, that underground one's busy, but it's moving. And this is all okay up here. Oh, what's this complaining about electricity? Oh, my aerial. Okay. Aha. Let's have one of these. There we go. That connects. And I bet this one's complaining as well. Oh, that one was inside, wasn't it? There we go. That's solved. Yeah, look, these are... There's not so many complaining about workers. Let's extend our little compound village in here. Look. You're complaining about workers. There's people here, look. Oh, the compound. Do I have these set to education boost and schools out? Well, there we go. There'll be 1,000 comments about that. Let's change that. Let's expand our little compound here. Yep, we're going to take out these rocks. Let's have a road that goes right round the edge. Oh, there's a nice little farming area there. Look. It's that electric thing, isn't it? Where is it? Darn you, electric thing. Can I move it? Relocate. I can. Let's relocate you over a bit. Still connecting? Yes, nice. Okay, let's go to the end here. And go down. Over the top. Just to there. Why haven't I got this carrying? Oh, man, that's not straight at all. Let's do that. Let's remove that one. Let's leave that one. I was just looking at this section over here. We've got like a farming sort of thing going on here. So we could have like a little small farming area at the back here. If we go over like that and down there. Nope, that's not far enough out. Let's try that again. Over one more. Yeah, there we go. And over one more. Yeah, perfect. There we go. And we can fill this up with some nice industry that's going to be farming. Let's just pause the game so they don't all move in instantly. Not that. And then we can set that to farming. Did I just not put a district down there? I thought I just did. Oh, no, I didn't, did I? No. I was marking in the jobs. There we go. So we do that. Boom, 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 boom. We can do Foggy District is farming. Excellent. I also want to change this. Line that up a bit. There we go. There is a mod that actually makes districts snap to roads. I don't have that one, unfortunately. There we go. That's better. Foggy District. Bit of farming going on over there. Let's unpause. Let's get some of these. Some people are going to complain. They don't quite get the edge here. Look. Did I just destroy a road? I don't think I did. Let's come out like that. Oh, look. That tiny little bit. There we go. No, that's fine. So we'll probably get some farming coming up in there. That's good. Let's fill out the rest of this. Yeah, some of these roads just aren't as straight as I would have liked them to be. But hey-ho. I was sort of going by my eye in the last episode. Trying to line it up with the wall, and I don't know quite what happened. I think that's pretty much the whole place covered now, isn't it? Let's get... let's do it this way. No, let's do it this way. Let's fill all of this in. Zip, zip. And make sure none of these... There we go. Make sure none of these are going to be running off to go to university. We want you working at the farming jobs that we've got. I think that's it. There we go. Might as well do this little stretch along here as well. Might as well do all of this along here. Let's fit all of this in. And in fact, we've already got a district in here, haven't we? Let's fill out that last little section. Perfect. There we go. We'll do that one as well. Yeah, so we'll make this compound fill up the whole thing. Let's do that. There was a couple of spots. I saw another one. No, that's fine. Let's expand this district over the whole thing, apart from the farm. There we go. The compound. That's it. And make sure that's got the right policies. Yep, school's out. Excellent. So let's see more people moving in there and doing some farming. That would be good. Oh, parks. We've put police stations and all sorts of other stuff in there. That's fine. Let's squeeze a park in there. That's a perfect spot for a park. Let's get one down there as well. There we go. We'll leave that to expand and grow and see what happens. How's our problems going down here? Yeah, a little bit better. We've got some people moving in. I think we just need a nice big area that's going to just have a load of houses in it. Let's put a block down here. Ooh. I'm wondering whether to run this wall along here first. I think I'm going to just do this along here first before I do anything else, because otherwise I am going to forget. So yeah, let me do that. I'll be back with you. Right, okay, we've got that running all the way down there now, so that should be nice and protected. And we still haven't got much protection down this side, but yeah, why about that later? Why about that later? So I'm just thinking about putting in, we want to try and improve the quality of life for people that live in our city here. And I'm just wondering whether we wanted to do something with this area up here. We've got like bus routes and things that need to be redone. Still, I will get round to them. I promise, I promise. Whether to put the Eden project in here. If it will go here, I don't know whether it will or not. But I thought that'd be nice. You know, we've got a meteor, destroyed things, you know. But let's make a nice little monument of it and something that, you know, so we can remember the people that suffered at this terrible incident. But also it can give a nice boost to the city as well. I was wondering whether zonable promenade, whether that would be any good for the Eden project to go next to. If I put this across here, let's just do a bit of testing. If I do that, building must be placed roadside. Slope too steep. Oh, okay, of course. Yeah, that's going to be a struggle, isn't it? Oh, maybe not then. Maybe we won't put that there. Where shall we put it? I don't want to redo... I don't want to, you know, dig out the meteor. I mean, I could... Do you know what I'm thinking, actually? Yes, let's do this. Let's delete that. Let's flatten this terrain out. Am I using the right tool? Yeah, this one here. So right-click. Right-click the height I want, and then left-click to fill it in. Am I going the right way? Is it going up? It is. It's going up. Okay, good, good, good. If I do that, hopefully we've got enough soil to fill this thing in. This will be the only one I'm going to fill in because it's going to be the site. There we go. It's not actually using up any soil, is it? Which is weird. Look. Interesting. Our soil use isn't changing. So this will be forever remembered as the site of the meteor, but there we go. It's going to have the Eden Project on here. So let's put this back. We'll sort of go to the edge there. Yes, that'll work. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to just change this around a bit. Let's see. Let's make this interesting in here. We have that come in there. And go along to there. Down to there. We're sort of filling in this middle section, but without destroying any of the other buildings that we've got. How far across could that go? Yeah, there we go. This is zonable promenade. I like this. Then this one here. Can I get it? If we go in this corner, will it let me go in there? Yes, there we go. Nice. Okay, that's a good start. So the benefits of this in your city, let's read this one here. Vast gardens, exotic fruits and plants greatly increases the city profile, removes pollution from land, air and water, making land in the city area more valuable. So that's going to increase, if we have a look at this, the value of all of our city's land. This is now maxed out on high. Everything is high, which is really good. Do I have that policy on? Bum, 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 bum. No, I don't. So that's fine. So these are complaining about lack of people. What? Come on now, seriously. We've got schools out. Why are you complaining about not enough workers? I've just like 4 little businesses. We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. We need some more schools out areas around the place, don't we? So there we go. Buses can come around here, which they obviously are already. These roads will get fixed up. This is building up. Yeah, things are going to start building up. We've stopped increasing the amount of people that we've got, but hey-ho, we'll work on that. It looks like it's all covered in snow as well, doesn't it? Ah, that's fantastic. I love it. I love it. And then maybe we could do a bit of work with some parks and some trees around here. I mean, this would be nice, the botanical gardens, if it fits. Sadly, it does not. Oh, man, that is so close to fitting there. Is there something else that we could fit in there? I don't want to squeeze it around the sides. Okay, we'll have that somewhere else. What's this? This is a carousel park. We've got all sorts of different parks in here. A pony sign. No, let's not have that. A thermal spa? What the heck's that? Thermal spa. I've no idea. It gives a bonus to the area. Let's have that. Oh, right, okay. Are people actually going to go and sit in there and use that? Or is that just for decoration purposes? Maybe it is. What have we got? A picnic area. That would be nice. Let's put that over there. A fountain. Oh, can we fit a big fountain? Oh, no. Sadly not. Night Spire Casino. Wow, that's going to be massive. No, let's not put that in there. Alberto's Park. Oh, just not enough room. Oh, there we go. Just want to fit as many little parky things in here as possible. Public parking. Now that's a good idea. We're going to need something like that. Have we got any other parking options? Oh wow, there's so much stuff in here. Sunken City Plaza. Oh yeah, we like that one. Yep. We'll have that there. Public ice skate rink. Oh, that's like perfect. Look at that. You come up past the plaza. You've got the ice skate rink right there. You've got a park next to it. We need to flatten out this area a bit, don't we, I think, as well. Get some trees in there. Trees are fix everything. I quite like that. Let's do a bit of work on this area then. Okay, there we go. This little area here has gone through a little bit of a revival. So we've got the metro here. We've got the buses that like to come up here to turn around. But we've got some stops up here as well. People are loving it. They're coming in. They're using the ice rink. They're visiting the Eden Centre. There we go. I'm liking this little area. And hopefully that will build this back up again. That'll be a nice memorial. We need to maybe name this. Let's have a look at our district that we've got here. Hickory Park. Yeah, this is going to be changed. This is going to be... Let's come out a bit there. This is going to be the Eden Memorial Park. Eden Memorial Park. There we go. Excellent. I don't think that looks too bad at all. I don't think that looks too bad at all. Right, I want to finally get fixed this flipping problem we've got of not enough workers everywhere. Now, I'm just wondering whether... Let's just have a quick look at our districts. Which ones... Yeah, see, like Elms Hill. Look here. Let's take off this one here and put schools out for like a whole section like that. And just see whether that helps. They can easily travel to there. If they really want to, they can come and work in the compound. And we'll see how that goes. I do want to finish... with some protection. I will finish off the protection that we haven't got along here somewhere. I want to get this wall built because I really am thinking at any moment something bad is going to happen really bad. This scenario was mentioned that it was the end of the world, and we've had a few things. There's triggered events, so I'm thinking that, you know, when we get near to 400,000. Because we're at 312,000. I'm reckoning, you know, something's going to kick in that's going to be bad. And that'll be that. So, how far should we go? I don't need to go all the way. Let's just go up to here. And connect to there, maybe. Yep, that'll do. And then we'll put this in down here as well. Okay, that brings it up to the end here. And then what I might actually do here... is, let's see, is just try and connect this along here. It would be easier. That would just block this whole section off then, wouldn't it? How am I going to do this with this bridge, with this wall here? I might just change that wall and have it go along a bit further down here. Yeah, because then we can... Let's go from the corner out. Because then what we can do... If I go like that... Yeah, let's do that. So let's just pause the game while we delete some roads. So people don't complain. If we go all the way along to there... There we go, that'll do. Take that bit off. And then we've got some space then for these roads to go up and down. Let's give ourselves a bit more space. These are standard 3-lane motorway roads. Okay, that's fine. Biffa shouldn't get these wrong. Let's see. Make sure they go the right way. Okay, there we go. We ended up going under the bridge instead. I think that's fair enough. I think that should be enough protection along here. Can I run that along there? No. Let's delete that. Go to there. Go to there, just to cover that corner. Okay, so if anything comes down here... We're pretty well protected. The only bit that isn't protected is along here. I might just put this wall coming up across here as well. There we go. This one will go up and over because obviously we've got this great big dip behind it. So I think we're probably pretty much okay. We shall see. I mean, I don't know what's going to come, but we shall see. What are we up to? We're growing nicely as well. We've still got some people in here complaining about lack of workers. Maybe we could squeeze a few more in here. I mean, we haven't... Considering this is like a doomsday bunker. Considering this is a compound meant to be saving people's lives. There we go. We'll get rid of those houses. We should have really crammed these in a lot closer, shouldn't we? Let's maybe... Come on, can you let me go there? Thank you very much. Yeah, let's fill up this section here with as many as we can. What's with the skipping and the jumping? Please let me have the square I want. Thank you. That's the one I want. It ain't difficult, you know. Yeah, in the new mass transit update, I'm looking forward to the way the making of the roads has changed. That'll be fantastic. Let's have this go along. Go along to the end there. Yep, and then you can... Whoa! My mouse jumped. And you can connect... Why would it let me connect there? Is there some underground item there? Oh, it's this thing here. What's this? Dog park. Okay, that can move. Dog park, you're going over there. There we go. That's good enough. Yep, that's fine. Let's fill that in. Get a load of people living over here as well. Oh, I want a road down the middle there. Let's use this space. Oh, no, it won't let me. Can I go this way? Yeah, let's just go up to there. Let's just do that. Fill that bit in. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. And maybe... Let's have a look. What have we got? A drive-in theatre. That is just what you need when you're living in a compound. Ha! Look at that. When you're living in a compound in the middle of nowhere, you want to come and watch. Just give up. Come and live in my amazing compound. Just give up. It's the end of the world. I mean, what's you know, what could go wrong? That's fantastic. Gotta get a screenshot of that. Oh my goodness. Just give up. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. Oh my goodness, that made me laugh so much. Let's check what else we've got on here. Smoking ban. Recycling would be good for a compound. Parks and recreation, let's give it a boost. Education boost. Yeah, let's have that. Free public transport. Schools out. Harsh prison sentences. Yeah. What's the downside of that one? Doubles the usual prison sentence. Reduce the crime rate. Okay. Extra insulation. No electricity for heat. No, that's fine. Helicopter priority in the compound. Yes. Tax raise. Tax raise. Tax raise. Tax raise. Tax relief. Yeah. Tax relief, yeah. Tax relief, yeah. Tax relief, yeah. Tax relief, yeah. What's this one? Let go of leisure. I can't remember. Yeah, we haven't got any of those. Small business enthusiast, yeah. Industrial space planet, well, everything that's going to help them. High-tech housing, probably not. Encourage biking. Yeah, it's not that far to go. So if you can cycle around here, that would be good. No, no. Old Town, no. Studded tyres. Oh. Anti-slip studs. How have I not seen those before? Make them less likely to slip on. How do you make them less likely to... Oh, dear. Fast recovering. Okay, we'll leave that at that. What have I got on my city, then, with regards to those ones? We are in a snowy area. I mean, there's no downside to this one. Keeping traffic smoother. Oh, we might as well add that one. We want less people to die, so we'll have that one in. Lightning rods. 1.6 cents per building. Yeah, we'll have that one. No, we don't want to reserve anything for a VIP area. What else have we got that could help? Schools out. What does that one? That increases crime, doesn't it? Tax income, reduce crime. Let's try that. Harsher prison, extra insulation. No, we don't want to do that. But let's do some of this. Industrial space planning is good. Doubles the amount of goods. Yes. High-tech housing, no. Encourage biking, we don't need. So we might lose a bit of tax income. Oh, there we go. Look. They're not quite complaining as much. Yeah, maybe they are. I don't care anymore. I'm giving you people that aren't meant to be going to work, going to school. District policies, schools out, and it's like almost like they just don't want to come and work over there. So, to you, we do have roads getting over there, don't we? Yeah, we've got these bridges. They can come over here, nice and easy. It's just connected to... Oh, yeah, there it is. I think it's just not connected to the outside world. It is connected to the outside world. Well, we've managed to escape another episode without any disasters. I think we're pretty prepared, you know. We're up to 313... Wrong one. This one here. That is the right one. Achievements. Goals. Oh, what's this? Have I never seen that before? Ah, okay. 314,000 out of 400,000. I'm thinking that as we get closer and closer to that, something is going to happen. Something big is going to happen, I'm sure of it. And I think we're pretty much as prepared as we can be. All of our shelters, none of them are complaining about lack of food and stuff anymore. They've all got everything they need. Oh my goodness, what is going to happen? Tune in the next episode, guys. Keep your comments and your tips and everything coming as well. That is really, really helpful. And thank you for your support. Thank you for all your likes. It's greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys in the next episode for our end of the world scenario. Hit the big B with a T stain to subscribe. I forgot to mention that. See you soon. Bye-bye.